ancestors
Give me
were
anything
killed
worse
as
than
well.
death. Give me anything
My
worse than death.
ancestors were killed as
Give me
well.
anything worse than death.
My ancestors were killed as well.
Can you give me anything
My
worse than death?
ancestors had to literally were coming from the.
I'm not talking about my ancestors. I'm talking.
Look at Brian. What up, guys? Welcome to my reaction series. Today, we are going to react to another day of Andrew Wilson cooking a 304. And today, Andrew Wilson's actually going to cook someone on racism. So we're going to watch this clip. Now, mind you, I have also been a victim of being told I am racist. So much so that I guess I became it. So we're going to react to this clip.
I would understand why someone might assume that sort of thing because historically, white people have been the most racist towards other races. Would I go on like an angry tangent because someone called me? No, I would calmly explain that that's not the situation.
Wait, question for you. Do you think like American whites are more racist than like Japanese people?
I don't know. I don't know any. How the fuck would I know?
Japanese people, but I'm.
You know what's really funny about the conversation? Ultimately, what's hilarious about it?
What's so funny?
It is funny. Is that we're being charitable to your definition and trying to explore your definition, trying to make arguments as refutations to what you define racism as, trying to literally stay in.
Yeah, Andrew, arguing with women is such a waste of time, isn't it? But when it comes to racism, I don't like assuming that white people are the most racist. The thing they can do with history, people can make history say anything. And you can go back and forth without their manipulation tactics, right? The right-leaning people are going to put one history forward. The left-leaning are going to put another. The right-leaning are obviously more honest, but whatever. Who wants to get into that? My point is this. I got to believe what I see with my eyes. And with my eyes, white people are the least racist group of people. Generally, we're very accepting. People can come into our communities. And we are so accepting that we've allowed other people to ruin our communities because we're actually so gracious. But what tends to happen is people gaslight white people. They just say we're these racist, people that we're just not.
Inside your worldview as we argue, right? But let me just ask you to do that in reverse. Be charitable towards us. Racism is just, I don't like a person based on their skin color. Based on that definition, if you're being charitable in my worldview.
Sure.
Can black people be racist?
Well,
hang on. Let me ask you the question again.
No.
Since we've been sitting here
black
being
people can be racist
super
towards other
charitable
races,
to your worldview, to everything you had to say, within the confines of your worldview, contending with only that, with your definition, can you contend with ours? All racism is not liking somebody based on their skin color or treating them differently based on their skin color. That's what I think racism is.
Okay.
Using that definition, can white people be, or can black people be racist to white people? Can they or not?
Sure. Yeah.
Nope.
Thank you, Lucy. Oh, Elle, still no?
It took them almost 2 minutes to get her to just admit that. How this is why men don't argue with women, because it's like, I have to go through all this just to get you to admit the simplest thing. I'd rather just not.
Look, I'm gonna stand by my stance on no, because at the end of the day, like, you guys not you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm saying you guys, but your
What do you
ancestors.
mean, you guy?
Do you think like an
What do you mean,
Asian
you
person
people?
can be like racist to a white person? Because like I face racism every day.
I'm sure.
Do you? And I'd love to test this. Let's go out and see all the racism you face day to day, and we'll do a vlog. Show me the racism.
You do, which is really
No,
upsetting.
you don't.
Every single day, for real. Everyone's saying I eat dogs and cats. It's crazy.
I was called a bed wench once. Like,
I face sexism.
Don't get on the internet if you can't take what comes with it. It's being insulted. I get told I'm old and ugly every day. It's part of the game.
Every day.
Lucy Goosey, can you read this?
Check out the Barbary slave trade. Transatlantic slave trade is always talked about, not Africans enslaving Africans. Plus, 8% of the world is white, the global minority. Google it. Black, brown, and yellow are the majority. Always the victim, never their fault.
Yo, John, thank you for the soup chat. I do appreciate it. That is a good point. Whites were definitely.
I did not know we were 8% of the population. That's crazy. We cooked for being 8%.
Victims of slavery.
Wait,
why are you rolling your eyes? Whoa.
Because I'm just so tired of the conversation.
Wow, you're rolling your eyes at white slavery? Imagine if you did that.
I mean, weren't you guys called indentured slaves to your own people in Britain?
Right now, for instance.
I already agreed with you. I said yes.
Right
and
now,
and from your worldview, I can understand why you might think that.
Can you stop finger banging her over there, please?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just
Guys,
my bad.
calm down. Calm
Sounds like a lot of racism she's going through.
I'll have to wait till after the podcast.
Yeah, calm down.
Right now, you would agree in some South African territories, blacks have institutional power and are running white farmers off their land. Yeah,
That's a good thing.
It's crazy.
Wrongful
Man.
rate
Crazy.
donated $100.
They don't even understand what they're saying. But they can vote.
Chair 1.
So then
Whatever
you're just saying
incest-ridden
racism
trailer
good?
park white trash place did your hippy-dippy whitewashed love come from? I know Chair 5 knows Kuma Billies with more sense. Feel hurt racism is universal.
Gooner Billy. I like Gooner Billy
Yo,
better than
Rage,
Coomer
appreciate
Billy.
it. You had something for her? Or?
Yeah, I was just wondering, is that institutional power?
Rephrase your question again.
These black governments that are running white farmers off their land, was that institutional power?
I mean, yeah.
So were they racist?
I mean, no. I mean, like, you could it's from a historical.
Was that harmful to do to a white farmer?
Okay, but was it harmful for your ancestors to take my ancestors from?
But you don't even know that. And we really got to stop. I understand there's evidence of different parts of history. But again, you're just never going to know. I mean, when you're in this industry, I've talked to experts that can say dang near anything. I got to go with what I see in front of my eyes, which we go back again to reality versus they want to cloud your perception of reality with what happened in the past. Let's not talk about the past or the future. Let's talk about the now and deal with the now.
Their own motherland? That wasn't harmful? That's not harmful?
Well, wait.
That's not harmful that, like...
Can you, hang on, first of all, can you demonstrate any of my ancestors did that?
I don't know your ancestors.
Then why did you just say my ancestors did X?
Because I'm just, your aunt,
What?
aren't you white?
Yeah.
Okay, aren't you from America?
She votes. Isn't that crazy?
Well, no. Originally, all Americans have Western or Eastern European roots.
Okay, but where did your family come from?
Ireland and England.
Okay, and they came over here, right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Why does that mean they had a hand in the slave trade?
I would recommend doing a little DNA test to see if you had any like slave,
Oh, no, you're not. You're
But
part
wait,
white, though.
wait.
I think you should do
But
DNA.
would it matter if he did?
Well,
Maybe
hang on.
you got some.
Hang on.
No.
I just want you. I just want you to help me out with this.
actually do.
Hang on a second, Brian. Hang on. I just want to ask you this. Even if it was true, right, that the people group I come from was totally responsible for African slavery 100%, what the f does that have to do with my ancestry being responsible for it?
Women love history because they love living in the past. They don't like to live in the present because that would require accountability.
Am I responsible for the sins of a nation?
But you are responsible for changing the way that how racism is viewed. You have the power to sit here and to advocate for, us as black women. Well, we do that.
We're trying.
We're trying every day. Like every day we're trying. You don't understand.
Yeah, but what if I don't believe? What if what's going on here is I don't understand the logical consistency of saying racism is power plus prejudice, and then I give you a nation where it's
That
blacks.
wasn't the definition that we gave. That was the definition that Brian gave.
You gave it an additional qualifier, and the qualifier was stereotypes and harm. Okay, I'm going to add this qualifier in. I gave you a nation which white farmers being run off their land, the institutional powers with blacks. It's clearly harmful. Clearly harmful to the whites to get run off their farms, and clearly stereotypical that they need to be.
I mean, are they
This fits every single criteria you both agreed to
But
for
are they
racism.
calling them porch monkeys?
No,
Are
they call
calling
them worse
the
things.
N-word-
They call them
N-words? Are they
even
calling them
worse
mother
slurs,
truckers?
and they fucking kill them.
Are they making their mothers and their
They
sons
kill them.
get together and
They kill them. Tell me.
Andrew, if you're watching this, how do you still have hair? Because he's in his 40s. I mean, how do you have hair?
And my
ancestors
Give me
were
anything
killed as
worse than
well.
death. Give me anything
My
worse than death.
ancestors were killed
Give
as
me
well.
anything worse than death.
My ancestors were killed as well.
Can you give me anything
My
worse than death?
ancestors had to literally were coming from the.
I'm not talking about my ancestors. I'm talking
Look at Brian.
about what's happening right now.
You could have been an advocate back in the time where.
This is when you fight with women, it's like, oh, okay, this is what's happening now in the relationship, but you did this thing years ago. The more you give women, the more it's just ammunition to use against you.
You gonna ever answer my question?
What was your question?
Okay, so real quick, is there anything worse than death?
Death there's nothing worse than death.
Okay,
I mean,
great.
actually, no, there is.
Done.
Afterlife. It's the afterlife.
Yeah, great. Okay, so there's nothing worse than death.
No, there is.
These
The
people are being
afterlife.
killed right now. They're being killed by black governments. They're getting run off their properties by black governments. Hang on. And the black governments are stereotyping them as being evil because they're white.
Okay,
are
and what
they
about
at least racist? Are those
and what
governments
about the
racist?
police taking black men off
Just
the
concede.
streets?
Just concede.
What about the police taking black men off the street? Yeah, for committing crimes. I mean, there's a guy in Chicago that's just punching women in the face right now. And he keeps getting let out, and he just punched another woman in the face.
Doing gang and putting guns into our community.
You're talking about two different things.
Chad, is she trolling, bro?
I'm not
She
even
has to be
trolling.
trolling.
I'm just.
She's
This is just.
Where?
This is coming from
Okay.
a place of like hurt.
I'm gonna engage.
I'm
gonna engage. Where is the nation?
pray in
And you know what's crazy? Women will say, "Who hurt you?" when really we're the ones that are hurt, because men move on where women allow bitterness. Like, men just want to fix the problem, so they're like, how can I fix this? Where women, we're the ones who let the pain like ruin us. Men don't. It almost builds them, you know.
States.
Pray in the chat for the
Do you know there are sundown towns?
Hang on.
Do you know that there are still sundown towns?
Do you know what the United States is, and do you know what the country of Africa is? They're two different countries, right?
Yeah, and you.
Hang on,
took
stop.
resources.
I just want to make sure. Is the
Yes.
United States a different country than Africa?
Of course, there's.
Well, they're not really. They're different continents. But
Where
anyway,
are you at?
are they different continents? North America and Africa? Are they different continents?
They are, but
Okay,
that still
great.
doesn't negate
Stop,
the fact
stop,
What are the 7 continents? Wait, Andrew, can we ask her what?
Yeah,
name the 7
Africa,
continents?
America, Canada.
Wait, keep it. Yeah,
Canada?
You got
Canada
it.
is a continent.
keep going, keep going.
America is a continent.
Yeah, I know.
Yep,
keep going.
keep going.
Africa is a
going.
continent.
Yep,
keep going.
Asia is a
Yep,
continent.
Yeah.
Antarctica is a continent.
Yep.
Alaska is a state. There's 2 more.
G'day, mate.
Russia is a continent.
Yeah, keep going.
And I said Asia.
Asia?
There's one
I'm
more.
actually impressed. I didn't think she'd get all of these.
Well, yep, last one.
Kangaroos.
Australia.
I don't know, Andrew. If she thinks Canada. And
No, Russia.
Russia. She said Canada and Russia.
Russia.
I don't
Russia's a
know.
continent, stupid.
I don't know if she has the requisite.
Oh shit, she said Canada. Sorry, I missed the beginning. Oh, I thought she had it for a second.
Geographic understand. I don't know if it's even worse.
So Canada is not a continent and Russia's not a
Wait,
continent?
can you name 3 countries?
3 countries?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
The American education system has failed us.
There is 3 countries. I'm going to name the countries in Africa, actually.
Yes.
Cameroon,
Yep.
Nigeria.
Whoa.
Yes, that's a country. And let me
Okay.
see, Cape Cod.
That is in New England, but good job. You did.
Oh,
you
Cape Cod is not in. Oh, no.
Okay. Dang, I tuned her out for a second. I was like, did she get it? Anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. This is ridiculous. The American education system has failed us. And it wouldn't be so bad, but she comes in with such an attitude, like a holier than thou. And black people can just be racist towards white people, and there's no repercussions. So it's just another example. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. How do you guys think Andrew still has hair? Because I don't understand it. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.